Hi, this is David Guest. Welcome to the 14-Day Action Challenge, challenging you to take back control of your time and your business. Today's about creating the right kind of routine in your workday, one that actually helps you become more productive than you thought was possible. Have you ever moved house and found yourself as if on autopilot driving towards your old home before remembering that you need to go somewhere else? It happens totally unconsciously. Our mind focuses on other things and our body follows the old routine which used to make our lives easier, like navigating our way home. Routines are an interesting part of managing our time. We use routines to automate repeated tasks and simplify our lives. By putting things on autopilot, we free up our minds to think about other things. The challenge is, sometimes we still have routines programmed that don't serve us anymore. They take up our precious time without yielding the value they used to. We need to reprogram ourselves and our routines to get the most productive use of our time. The first step in creating useful routines is to remove the habits, routines, and autopilot behaviours that are currently working against you. You start by looking at your week as a clean slate. Then you create a schedule for your ideal week and what I call a default diary. A default diary is like an old-fashioned school timetable. It has blocks of time in your week allocated to doing different types of things. Let me explain with an example. A school timetable might have a block of time on Wednesday for art. It doesn't say what type of art you'll be doing, just that you will be doing art. For your default diary, you might have something like a block of time on Friday for project reviews. It doesn't matter what projects you review, who else is involved in the review process, how long it'll actually take, or anything about the specific tasks required for doing the review. You simply allocate a block of time in your weekly routine when it suits you best to do your project review. And that's the main point of a default diary. You're looking to create what an ideal week would be like for you if you could totally control when you did certain types of tasks. Suppose you're a person who prefers to exercise for an hour in the morning 3 times a week. In your default diary, you might block out between 6:30 and 8 to exercise on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, leaving enough time to get ready and get back to work. Similarly, you might decide that you enjoy going out for dinner with your partner or friends on Thursday nights. You would block out between 7 p.m. and say 10:30 p.m. in your default diary. By doing this, you're consciously creating activities and turning them into the routines that you want. Since routines lead to efficiencies, by clustering activities that form part of your ideal work week, you're automatically setting yourself up to create efficiencies in your business and the work that you do. So right now, print out a copy of the default diary template and begin designing your ideal week. Here's a good tip. The first item I want you to allocate time for in your ideal week are things that are important but not urgent, like exercising, planning, learning, and similar tasks that help you set up the future direction of your life, career, and business. The next items you add are those tasks that are both urgent and important, such as weekly sales meetings, operational team meetings, sales calls, working with clients, progress updates and reviews. By filling in your default diary so that when you live it, it's as close as you can get to having the perfect week. You get to decide on the routines you want and create habits that serve you. A default diary ensures you get maximum productivity out of your time without stress, overwhelm, or feeling out of control. Your time is your most valuable asset, so use it wisely every minute. And remember, right now you have everything you need to succeed, and it's the actions you take today that create the wealth and freedom you enjoy tomorrow.